Hello and welcome to Nonna's kitchen. Trying to get an angle where you can see what I'm going to do. And I don't think I'll be on here that very long, but I wanted to bring this to you today because I love my Instapot. I absolutely do. And it makes cooking so easy. All right, let me get this glow on. I'm Dorothy from Rossville, Georgia. If you do not know who I am, aka Nonna, welcome to Nonna's Kitchen. And today we are going to prepare some ribs for the Instapot. The first thing that I am going to do, you need a knife that has a sharp end and a blunt and a dull end and some paper towels. Now I use gloves because I don't like to touch the food. And quite honestly, this is not the kind of ribs that I would typically get. We got these at Costco, and hey Loretta, and they already had some seasoning on them, but I'm gonna take them. I've already started taking the membrane off. If you didn't know, you are supposed to take the membrane off the back of the ribs so that all the meat can get all that tenderness and juiciness. So I'm gonna show you kind of the last little part. I've already ripped all of the membrane off here, and I just wanted to show you the last little bit of membrane that I have, and I'm just gonna pick at it with my knife until I get an end, and then with the paper towel I am pulling that membrane off. And if you're lucky, like I was earlier, you will get the entire back of the membrane. But I just had a few little places left, and I wanted to just kind of show you how you were going. It's really not hard to remove the membrane. You just get it started, and then with that paper towel, because it's slippery is the reason why you want to use paper towel, because that way you can get a better grip on it. You're just getting that last little bit of membrane off. Now, because I took the membrane off, these ribs again were pre-seasoned, and so because I've took the membrane off, now there's no seasoning, hey Carl, on this side. So because there's no seasoning on that side, I'm going to mix up just a little bit of seasoning to put on the back, and then we're going to get it right into the Instapot. So for mine, and guys, this would probably be a tablespoon of this, a tablespoon of this. I just have to do the back of this, so I'm just sprinkling it in. I have cayenne pepper. Excuse me, I have cumin. I do have cayenne pepper. I have dry chili powder. I have some garlic, powdered garlic. I have paprika. I have salt, and this is Himalayan salt, and it has chipotle seasoning in it. So I'm going to put that in there. Get that going. And again, I don't have much, I don't have a lot to season here, so I'm not putting a lot because the other side was already pre-seasoned. But I'm going to rub that in. Just get in there and rub it in. Now, I am going to go ahead, and since we have some left over, I'm just going to go ahead and finish rubbing that into this side of the meat. There's some extra fat. I'm going to go ahead and, I don't want to remove all the fat, but I did want to get off that membrane. But I'm going to go ahead and remove this chunk of fat. Just cleaning up the meat before I put it in. Okay? All right. So now the reason why I'm doing it in my Instapot is because when my son gets here, hey Chris, we're doing ribs in my Instapot. When my son gets here, I want them to already be ready to go to the grill. And so this just shortens my time significantly, and I'll show you what those look like from yesterday's ribs that I did for my husband. Hey Dee, you're gonna put 1 cup of cold water into the Instapot and 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar. Now, if you like the smoke flavor, this is a good time to put, hey Pam, to put a teaspoon of the liquid smoke into the pot. I'm not doing that. All right, now the key to this is I have my rack in. You want the meat side to go to the metal part of the pot. And I'm just gonna place these in here and make them go around in a circle. Let me clear this. I want you to see that. Hang on. Get that out of my way. Let's bring this forward so you can see. Okay, can you see inside that pot? See how those ribs are going wrapped around? All right, now I'm going to put my lid on. If I can get it on this morning. There we go. And I'm gonna set this at pressure cook and for 25 minutes. There we go. And it's already set. Now, that is if you want them to fall off the bone. If you are not interested in them falling off the bone and you like them to be a little chewier, then cook them for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And then what is left? So, one of the things about ribs is the barbecue sauce is not keto. You cannot have all that sugar. But I found this barbecue sauce. Now, the Walden's that I like, that product also has one. But this only has 2 carbs in it for 2 tablespoons. And so that, when you're putting it on the grill, that's a good way to get that caramelized look of the ribs and how my husband loves them. So I will brush that on right at the end and stick it on the grill. Let me show you from yesterday. Took my glove off. So yesterday I did make a few ribs because we were celebrating my nephew's, hey Nonna, we were celebrating my nephew's 22nd birthday, and he is in heaven. And so my sister was having it catered, I think rib and loin, but we're doing keto, and so I brought our own additional stuff. So, but look at this. Now these are cold, these are not hot, these are from yesterday, but look at how beautiful these are. And look, it's falling off. It just falls off. It peels off, and when it's hot, it just comes straight off, guys. Comes straight off. And so he's gonna be mad because I've messed up his poor little rib. So that, and those yesterday, I didn't want to start the grill because we were leaving, so I just broiled those for the last 5 minutes. Hey Liz, how are you? Hey Pat, I didn't see you jump on. Guys, if you are catching me live, put on 1 in the comment. Tell me what you're going to be doing on this beautiful Sunday. We are finishing up. My son is coming up. He did not come up for Mother's Day. They are social isolating, and so we just agreed that we would stay out on my patio and we would grill, so I'm getting things prepared for that. And I'm very excited to see him come. He should be here shortly. And these will be ready to go on the grill within the 30 minutes, about 5 minutes for it to heat up and get going, and then the 25 minutes. Then So let me tell you, after I do this for 25 minutes, I am gonna let it naturally release for about probably 10 or 15 minutes, because I can, because that'll be my time for my grill to heat up and stuff and get ready for my vegetables and everything else that we'll be doing. So I will let it naturally release. I will remove it from this Instapot, put it on a pan and take it straight out to the grill and just spend the last 5 minutes. William, you are gonna be sad because Grumpy's not gonna rush in here to save me from the fire alarm. So they'll be, because I didn't do anything that'll set the fire alarm off. So you will not have your giggles today. But I did do ribs, William, and I know you would love that. I did those in my Instapot. So catch that on the replay and check it out. So guys, if you can show me some love and share this out, I would much appreciate it. I know we're approaching grill season. If we're not already there, I've already grilled out several times. And hey, we know in that group of yours who's the real menace. But we're gonna finish this off with the grill, and I'll take a picture. Yesterday, I don't think I took a picture before I cut them up and took off with them, but I will take a picture of the final product and post it to the bottom of this post. I hope you guys have an amazing day, an amazing week. I am about to start hello, Danielle. I'm about to start a 60-hour fast this evening, so I will be doing that. I don't know what I'll bring if during the fast, maybe some information about the fast. So you guys have a wonderful and blessed Sunday, and welcome to Nonna's Kitchen. Bye, guys.